equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
A give to Williams, running right. Now he's able to break to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Ncaa. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now it's Stafford. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Stafford. And he's got it. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here we go with Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Rams take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Stroud out of the gun here. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
It's a gain of 20. And the Texans first down.
Stroud looking to throw. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And Stroud now to throw. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Texans.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Now a pause for the injury, and that is, yes, Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right?
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
4 yards.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that it was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. That is caught by Dell. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tank Dell, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard
line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derek Stingley picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Play action. Stroud now. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Tony. Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Touchdown, Texans! Nico Collins, 31 yards. And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
This quarter, Rams 14, Texans 12.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up.
Incomplete. Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
To throw is Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. To the air again, Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. Bucky. 11. Why Tony?
Stroud working out of the gun. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First down.
South. 18. What's that? Hey. Me. Bucky. 11. Why Tony?
Again, it's Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60. Omaha, baby. Hurry.
Back to throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out and with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. Going for the deep ball. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 45.
5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Texans.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
First down, Houston.
Under. Swap. Another swap.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Let's go.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Big 20.
After the interception, here's Stafford. A quick throw, but incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's quickly to Atwell on the slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Stafford now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now it's Stafford. Got his man. It's Williams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. First carry now for Pierre Strong. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Easy.
Throwing is Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Hey.
Here's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darren Stingley picks it. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Look hot.
In motion, the tight end. Stroud looking to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First down.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's a 2nd and 8.
On the quick, right? Hey, kid. Buggy. Look at hot. Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So that, Charles, obviously just a game changer here this fourth quarter, and they're an extra point away from stealing the lead.
And stealing is the absolute right word for it, because that'll wake up your sideline, won't it, partner?
Well, there's still time remaining, but boy, I mean, you think about it, you go from an offense with a lead in the ball trying to salt things away to a completely different scenario now after the return for a score. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Didn't get a whole lot there, but at least he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
True on every count there, because I know for a fact that when that call came in, it was tagged with these words. Make sure to tell him, if he doesn't have anything, get out of bounds. Save the time on the clock. Now they've got to start considering what their play calling is because they've got to push it downfield.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. As Stroud now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Tony.
In motion right, that's Dell.
11. 19 Texas. Hey, uno.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Blue 60. Big 20.
They give it to Williams, running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Lady.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Playing whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle. 2-2 Atwell. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, 70!
They snap it to Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Zero. Switch. 180. Hey, easy.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Lady.
Williams trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Rams, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.